Fremont-Mills coach Jeremy Christiansen with us here on the post game. Boy, what a interesting atmosphere tonight. What was it like down there on the sidelines?
Well, I'd say it's fairly wet. I think it was a fun game. We talked to kids a lot about games like this. They're fun. You'll remember them. There was a lot of plays that were just ugly to start with, especially in that first heavy rain. So it took a little while to get the kids' feet under them and get going.
Huge nights for Mason Venata, Jagger Powers running the football. You really rode those two veteran guys you have. What can you say about that duo running the ball?
Yeah, the guys up front did a great job making holes for them. Obviously, there was times number one made some great plays against us, but both those guys ran well, made some plays down the stretch that allowed us to obviously spread the game out.
Huge win. Guess before the game we were trying to kind of get a feel of, does this secure a playoff spot or not, and neither coach would go that far. But now that you have the win, certainly you got to feel pretty good about your postseason chances.
Yeah, obviously we want to 1-0 this week, and that's been our whole thing. So now we got to go 1-0 next week against Woodbine. Because stuff is not done. Obviously the two teams we have left, Woodbine and Cam, very talented, very dangerous offensively, fundamentally sound on the other side of the ball, so we got to make sure we're ready to play.
Your defense tonight, you only give up 12 points. They got some yards. They didn't break up a lot of big plays, though. What did you like that you saw on the defensive end?
Yeah, I thought our defense line did a good job of just giving our linebackers and defensive back holes. I think our defensive backs did a very good job of setting the edge. Obviously, there's a couple plays throughout an entire game where they get loose. But for the most part, I thought they did a very good job playing fundamentally sound, making sure they stayed square with the football.
So Woodbine next week, they're a team that's been on the rise here, it looks like, this season, and putting more points especially. What's it going to take to come out and repeat this and go 1-0 again next week?
Yeah, I'd say another effort like tonight. Defensively, we got to make sure we're fundamentally sound in the pass game. They've got a quarterback wide receiver duo that's pretty dangerous. And then they got a tailback that is big and physical. So our defense has to be ready to play. And then offensively, we got to get the run game going again. Obviously, that's our number one goal. So we got to continue that to open up some passing lanes.
Another thing from just tonight, Connor Alley and he's been great all year, but especially under these conditions, to kick the touchbacks that he did, the PATs that he did, what a luxury to have there.
Yes, obviously that is a nice luxury to have. We had conversations a couple times. We kicked field goals. Do we not? Because last week I think he had a 40-yarder and a 32-yarder. So he's very consistent, does a great job for us. And it's always nice from a special team standpoint to put it through the end zone, and we know where they're going to start. So does a great job.
Coach, you guys probably ready to get dried out and get headed back to Tabor, huh?
That is correct.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you very much.